Okay, so we're gonna solve word problems using right triangle problems using trig. So draw pictures and make sure the answers are accurate to the nearest tenth. Okay, so we have a damsel in distress, and she is being held on a cap tower. Her shining knight is on the ground below with a ladder. Okay, so we have her in the tower. Damsel up here. She has a ladder. Okay. When the knight stands 15 feet from the base of the tower, okay, so that's 15 feet, and looks up at his precious damsel, the angle of elevation to her window is 60 degrees. Okay, so that means that the angle right there, everybody, because she's looking up, angle of elevation. Okay, how long does the letter have to be? So we're looking for this. That's our x. Okay, so that means that this is our hypotenuse. This is our adjacent side, so we're going to use cosine. Remember, cosine of theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. So cosine of 60 is equal to 15 over x, whole numbers over 1, cross multiply. So we're going to get 15 is equal to cosine of 60 times x. So we're going to divide each side by the cosine of 60. So we get x is equal to 30 feet. Okay. Next one, main mast of sailboat. So we have a sailboat. And so we have the mast right there. Okay. Is supported by a sturdy rope. Okay, so that's our rope that extends from the top of the mast to the deck. If the mast is 20 feet tall and a rope is attached to it 15 feet, how long is the rope? Okay, so we're trying to find this. So that means we're finding the length of the side when we have two sides. So we're going to use Pythagorean theorem. So the sum of the squares of the legs is equal to the square of the hypotenuse. So 20 squared plus 15 squared is equal to c squared. Okay, we're going to take the square root. So c is equal to 25 feet. Okay, so next one, we have a flagpole. Okay, so I have a flag here that casts a 10-meter shower, 9-meter shadow, and it's 12 feet tall. Find the angle of elevation of the sun. Okay, so it means the sun's going to be up here, right, shining down. So we want to find this angle right here. So we're going to do tangent. Remember, that's opposite over adjacent. So we're going to have, so we're looking for so tangent of theta is equal to, this is opposite, that's adjacent. So 9 over 12. So theta is going to be equal to the inverse tangent of 9 divided by 12. So we get that it's 36.9 degrees. Okay, suppose you're flying a kite, everybody. So we're flying a kite, and it gets caught in the top of the tree. Okay, tree, kite's up here. You let out all 100. Wow, that's a lot. So 100 feet of string that makes the ground of with the angle of the ground of 75 degrees. So worrying about how to get your kite back, you wonder how tall is the tree. So we want to know this. How tall is that tree right there? Okay, so this is hypotenuse, this is opposite, that's adjacent. So we're going to use sine. Remember, that's equal to opposite divided by the hypotenuse. So we're going to do the sine of 75 is equal to x over 100. We cross multiply and divide, so we get sine of 75 times 100 is equal to x. So we get x is equal to 96.6 feet. Okay, Shane is marching. Remember our directions: north, east, south, west. Okay, so Sean marches 3 meters east and then 6 meters north. Okay, how far is he from his starting point? This is where he starts. This is where he is. So we want to know where he is right there. Okay, so we're looking for x. We have 2 sides and we're looking for the third side. It's going to be 3 squared plus 6 squared is equal to c squared. We're going to take the square root. So we get c is equal to 6.7 meters. Okay. Okay, so next one, we have fire department. So it has a ladder. Okay, so we're building. Okay, so this is our ladder. It is 110 feet. For rescues up to 100 feet off the ground. So this distance right here is 100 feet. What's the maximum safe elevation? So they're asking, what's that angle right here? Okay, so we're going to use sine. Sine of theta is going to be equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So we're going to do sine of theta is equal to 100 over 110. So theta is equal to inverse sine times of 100 divided by 110. And we get 65.4 degrees. Okay, everybody, got this.